Okay, we're live.
Oh my gosh, we're live. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? It's DJ Willpower, aka Trans Romance from Free Will Productions Mobile DJ Entertainment. On behalf of Vibo, just want to tell you guys how awesome Vibo is. Just recently, I had a gig on Saturday, and I was just talking to Mike about it. Long story short, I usually meet with this school every year, and I go and do a little demo because it's always different kids. Do a little demo of my mixing skills, have a couple lights. Well, I wasn't able to do that this year, and so I utilized Vibo for the prom. I gave the link for Vibo to one of the adults, one of the faculty members. She then gave the link to one of the students, and the student sent the link to about 20 other kids that were in charge of prom, and I had about 130 requests, but I also made sure that they knew that they could request songs, but not all songs were going to be played. And it went over really well. So what ends up happening, or what ended up happening, which I had a feeling was going to happen, was during the night, I didn't have anyone coming up to me and asking for requests, because I was essentially already playing the music that they wanted. So it really helped out, and it really helped me to focus on my job, which is just being the DJ and focusing on the entertainment, because I'm sure a lot of DJs out there in the past, when you're doing stuff for kids or adolescents, you've got like 20 or 30 kids in line trying to come up to you and request songs, and you're trying to mix, and they're like, hey, play this song. And there was really none of that. Out of a 4-hour night, I had 3 people come up and ask me for songs that were already on the Vibo list, which was funny. I said, oh yeah, I've got that on your list. I even printed out the request list, and I had it right next to me. So if people were coming up to me and saying, hey, what kind of songs do you have? One, that is something that obviously as we as DJs do not like people doing, is coming up and being like, hey, what kind of music do you have, man? Like, what do you got? Let me see what you got. It's like, no, give me space. And so it was cool because I basically just took this little printout here and just said, here's the music that I'm playing tonight that you guys requested. They looked it over, and that was it. They saw the song that they had requested on the app, and it was just a very easy night. I was able to focus on what I needed to focus on, which was entertaining them and not having, a bunch of kids surrounding the DJ booth and focusing on what song was going to play. They were focused on having a good time. So Vibo really helped out with that, and so I'm really looking forward to utilizing that a little bit more, because I was a little scared. I was like, oh my God, there's like 150 songs that have been requested. I know that I'm not going to be able to play all those songs, but also some of the kids had voted on the songs that they wanted. And I myself even went into the app and saw the requests and was like, oh, that's a good song. So I would put my little vote on there and be like, oh, I like that track too. Like, oh yeah, I like that track. And so what it does, if you're either you already using Vibo or you're thinking about using Vibo, what it does is, if you have requests and people vote on the tracks that have been voted on move to the top. So the tracks that have the most votes move to the top. So it'll kind of give you a good idea of what songs you should be playing, and which songs you shouldn't. There was also requests for songs that I knew were not appropriate. So I personally went in there and marked the songs as do not play. The students can't see that do not play list. I can only see that, or the faculty can see the songs that I've marked as do not play. So it's important to, with Vibo, if you're using Vibo, it's important to have the conversation ahead of time of what Vibo is. It's not a jukebox. I have an event that's coming up for a 50th reunion party, and I had a conference call with 5 or 6 people well into their 50s and late 60s, and they're using this app, and they just wanted to kind of get some information like, hey, is this a jukebox? Is this going to be available the night of? And I just said, hey, it's not a jukebox. It's just a request list, so I know what kind of direction I should be going in for the night for you guys, so that you guys get to hear the music that you want to hear, because they've had experiences with DJs kind of coming to their events and thinking it's all about them and playing music that's not appropriate for that age group. And so having Vibo, using Vibo as the tool, it gives the sense, it gives a sense of control to the client. They feel like they have control and that they have this power, and, you know, not in a bad way, but they feel good about it. They're like, wow, like this guy is like really serious about our tastes and our wants and our needs. So it really puts you at the top of the list for future endeavors or future events where a gig like this that comes up, you're going to be at the top of their list because you've already put a good taste in their mouth just from the music aspect. They haven't even performed yet. You're already putting a good taste in their mouth because you're giving them the power to choose what they want to hear and working with them to make sure that their event is a big success. So I have 10 out of 10 stars for Vibo, even though 5 is usually the max. I'm giving it like a 10 out of 10. It's really helpful, and I'm really looking for, like, hey, take my money. You can have my money. You can have my $30 a month. Take it here. Credit card right now. I'm like, pay right now. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for listening. Use Vibo. It's awesome. It's definitely going to help you out. DJ Willpower, Free Will Productions. Peace.